Well, here we are on Cricbuzz Comm Box. This is about the time of the innings where we try and see the progress, we try and see where the chasing team stands vis-a-vis their target. For the moment, we'll put all that to bed and only discuss one thing, the Ishan Kishan show. I said, in fact, I asked Zaheer Khan at the start, does he have a first gear? And I'm glad he answered by saying, well, whether he does or not, I hope he doesn't use it. And this was the fresh, new approach we've seen.
Amazing debut. I think it looked so good. Like he was so comfortable. The nerves which we're talking about were not visible at all. And I think that's the beauty of that innings. Not only the power, but also the application, the temperament which he's shown. Looked very comfortable. Didn't look like he was playing his first game. So kudos to him. And you can see a lot of promise going forward, and we'll be able to witness a lot of great innings from him. The way he started his international career.
Yeah, particularly when, sometimes you can see you're feeding off the player at the other end. You have a good opening partnership. It helps you. But 6 balls of the first over, no run scored. KL Rahul gets out. And yet at the other end, nothing affects him.
Yeah, I think the first over for England was pretty good, to have that kind of start. Not only get that first wicket, but also not conceding a single run. Certainly put India on back foot. So someone needed to really step up. Ishan Kishan didn't really get that thing affect him at all, which was important. The partnership was important, and look at the halfway mark. India is looking very comfortable. The platform is set. It's just about now applying themselves and getting the team through. What I was surprised though by after getting that first wicket and seeing the result of a leggy bowling in the power play, Owen Morgan opted otherwise. In today's tactics, decided not to go in with that pace off in the first 6, which was a bit surprising. Maybe the dew factor or something else was playing on his mind. Also, mind you that Mark Wood was not playing this game, so that also might have affected his stack up of overs.
Yeah, good point, because Adil Rashid had got Virat Kohli out in the previous game. Kohli was already into bat in that first over, so he could have gone with that. But again, sticking to Ishan Kishan for a moment, what is the kind of impact that a newcomer walking in? I mean, you think of 20 years ago, someone walks in to play a debut game. He's probably never seen these bowlers other than on some sort of, in books, and he's read about them. But here he's played Jofra, he's played Ben Stokes. He knows these guys inside out.
Absolutely, and that certainly helps easing out those nerves, isn't it? Like if you face someone before this big occasion, that gives you that much assurance, that much comfort level, that much anxiety level is relaxed. Around that, you're not going to face something which you've not faced before. And that's somewhere the IPL effect comes into play. Ishan Kishan has been successful, has played all these bowlers, so he was certainly not really thinking about that, other than approaching the game how he approaches, and kept things simple. Getting in newcomers always brings in that freshness, and I think that's something which really worked for Indian team today.
Quick word before we wrap up on Virat Kohli. So much build up to him at the start, the whole 100 drought, etc. But other than that one little chance down the leg side, he's looked comfortable. And of course, he's had the best seat in the house to watch Ishan Kishan at the other end.
Absolutely, and that's how his career has been, isn't it? He's always thrived on challenges. And looked very determined today. That is something which was evident, which was expected of him. Great to see him amongst the runs. The chance down the leg side, you can always say that's how cricket works. So he looked comfortable. I felt the attack or the tactics which English bowlers applied against him today, was they went overboard with those short pitch deliveries. The fielding was also not up to the mark. The field placement maybe could have been different if they were looking to approach Virat Kohli or attack Virat Kohli in that fashion. On the hindsight, they will have some homework to do in figuring out, what is the ideal scenario to go with. But nonetheless, I think Virat Kohli will be happy with the kind of start he got today.
Yes, certainly. And we expect that there should be no changes with all the batting to come. Another debutant in Surya Kumar Yadav, Shreyas Iyer, just in case they need it. For the moment, it's Rishabh Pant and Virat Kohli who look like taking India closer towards making it 1-1. We'll see you at the end on Cricbuzz Live.